grabs your elbows. I don't want him to grab both my elbows. As soon as he does that, it feels like I'm vulnerable for a leg shot, or a duck under, or a throw by. I don't want him controlling both my elbows, just one elbow. And that's okay, if I get the inside control, he grabs that elbow. This hand, I post. Either grab a guy's wrist, or I kind of post in here. The only time I go for a collar tie-up as a setup, not as a tie-up. So if I'm moving the guy, and I do like a snap down, or just want to snap his head, I'll snap, go to a collar tie-up, or use that as a snap and go. But I'm not in here like this, just locking horns, just hanging out. Because I don't want him to grab both my elbows, okay? So, okay, so when I'm wrestling, I come in here like this. And you know, I get this hook this way. I call this, I'm always going to refer to this as my hook or a monkey grip or a false grip in gymnastics. Okay? This is kind of like a true grip, with your thumbs on one side, all fingers, false grip. And I get high in the armpit, like I try to come in here and grab this guy's bicep from the back side, and I'll twist it like this. So I'll come in here and I just twist. Like I get that arm right in here, it's too funny because I'm wrestling in here. Now, I pull my head, I call this a pocket. It's right on his neck and part of his shoulder. It's not like this, it's not like this, and not temple. I go right in here. And I'm short, so I gotta get in close. Now I just close the distance, I can see everything. My head is like a feeler. I can feel when he's gonna take a shot. And I kind of use it as a block at the same time. Okay? Now, again, when I tie up, I come right here, I kind of post right here. I don't do this. See, I'm not going to go my elbows. That's what I don't want. I don't want him to grab this one. I don't care if he grabs this one, whatever he does. Right in here, I'm posting. Right in here. Notice this leg's eating right here. Now, my leg shots. I got like carry, high C, double on this one side. And on this side, all I got is one shot. It's my inside single. And my inside single is probably my favorite takedown, go-to move. I knew I could take down anyone in the world with my single leg. Whether I won or lost, I always got a single. I know I can get that single. Okay? It's just one side. I can't get an inside single on this side. I can get an outside single on high crotch. In here, my double, whatever. It's all in here. But everything else, okay, that's my single. A high C. And I should drill like that. Boom, right here. Just coming in and out. You know, just taking no, just working those shots. And guys, let me tell you about speed. Everyone has certain athletic abilities. Some are faster than the others, but you can always improve on your speed. And this is one thing I learned from the Japanese. I go, why do you guys get so quick? Why do you guys so, so just like you're just catching guys on their heels. They go, the hand is faster than the eye. What do you mean? In America, we're taught to do that drop step penetration leg. But we're really never taught about emphasizing, and I call this shooting the hands. Like a sword, you're stabbing somebody. It's like in your boxing, you snap that pop, okay? They don't see it coming, boom, you just stab it. When I was wrestling, they taught me, you shoot the hands, extend them, everything else follows. So when I take my shot, okay, you notice this leg's already going. It's not like I step like this and then reach, okay? This and then everything else follows. Legs, butt, hips, trailing, okay? And they get low. They use those hooks they used to catch. You know, right here. This cat's got it right behind the knees and just make them fall. And they sit in this drill, they say, okay, I'm the time. Don't let me hit your knee. I'm gonna hit your knee. And they can see, I'm not here watching the hand, and they can still touch it even though I know it's coming. Because the hands are faster than the eye. So everything else follows. Okay? So I get in here like this, and I used to move. There's my high C, there's my single, there's my carry. It's all from this one type in here. Now, of course, as the years went on, I had to develop counters, like start working 2-on-1s, work my underhook. It all depends on what he presented me. Because of course he's doing the same to me. That's the name of the game. He gets who first. But I would always just press that inside control. Press that inside control right here. In the pocket. Now look where I'm at. I already got an angle on him. Whereas if I did this, we're kind of squared up. As soon as I go here, now I've got an angle. Right here. So say I'm going to go for my inside single, okay? I'm trying to make that leg move. It steps, then I go to my collar tie, which is my setup, boom, hit my shot, and come up. Right in there. And I call it like throwing a punch. Okay, so when I go, here's my truck. You know, I just always keep working that in. I like to single. With the really good world-class wrestlers, it's really, really hard to just hit a direct double, just like, you know, because their stance is so good, they're solid. The best you can get is either a single or an outside single. It's really hard to get a double. Okay? So when I'm wrestling, you know, I like to get a lot of motion. You know, I'll come on here, just like fake. And I used to imitate this guy Tomiami. Japanese just like, boom, 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 always moving around. You know, they just fake. You know, mess with the head, get that inside control fake, create angles. But they're always in motion, moving those feet. Okay? In order to do that, you have to be in great shape. You have to be in shape, you have to be in shape, you have to be in shape. Okay? Tremendous stamina and focus. Okay? So I'm here like this. Right here. That's what I'm doing right here. Got this inside control. High. I'm not here. I'm not here. It's just right here. Oh, hook. Right here. Can you feel like a turn in your twisting that arm? Okay, it's like just torque. But what makes it even if he relaxes his arm, it's not going to feel like it. But as soon as I lock my head in there, now I got that pulling power. Okay? Leaves his arm, I can feel that by, hit the high crotch. Any questions so far? Anybody?